A lot of people talk about your actions, right? That you should be doing specific things like cold plunging and being confident and doing affirmations in the mirror, saying you're strong and smart and sexy and powerful every day for 10 years. But the thing about that is you do what you do for a specific reason. So if you change all these little small things on the surface, you are still the same person underneath, right? So if you ever heard of the law of attraction, you'll understand that you attract what you are. So even if you try to act like someone who's confident, you're just now someone who's trying to be confident, not someone who is confident. So you attract what you are. So no matter how hard you're trying to be something that you're not, you're still going to attract the thing that you actually are. So instead of focusing on all the little things on the surface, like affirmations and the way you walk and talk and speak to a person or a girl or whatever, you can dive deep into yourself and change the big things, change who you are so fundamentally that everything on the surface changes as well. It's harder, but it makes like drastic change in your life. So if you learn to go deep into yourself and find the reasons why you're doing the things you're doing, you can build a new person. And if you think of it like an ocean, right? The bubbles on the surface, where do they come from? They come from the bottom, right? So if you want to change what comes out on the surface, which ultimately creates a reaction from your outer world, which creates the reality you live in. To change the bubbles on the surface, you need to change the bottom of the ocean, because the bubbles comes from the bottom of the ocean, right? So if you go deep into the ocean to change the way the bubbles are formed, they will come up as different kind of bubbles. Okay? So if you think of it as a pyramid, at the top of the pyramid are your actions, all the shallow things, that what you think and what you feel and what you say and what you do and what all the people around you see you do, right? This is who you are on the surface. But everything from the surface, as I just mentioned, comes from the bottom of the pyramid. On the bottom of the pyramid, here's your strongest wishes and dreams and fears in life that creates these actions and thoughts and feelings that comes out on the surface, right? So if you go down to the bottom of the pyramid and change the bottom of the pyramid, you change the whole pyramid. And now you change yourself forever. It made drastic change in your life. Instead of staying at the surface level of the pyramid and trying to change all the little things, but you'll just end up working against yourself, right? Because your unconscious, your programming is still programmed as into certain things, attracting certain things from your life, right? So that will never work. You need to go to the bottom of the pyramid, change the bottom of the pyramid, and everything else will change.